This is Princess's brand new V55. It's a sports cruiser, so it's got the sleek styling and the hardtop, and it's a really nifty boat. Just been launched here at the show. I'm going to take you on board and I'll show you what this is all about. Now we'll start off with the styling, because it's really quite swoopy styling on this, and I like the way they put the metallic grey finish to the roof. It just visually lowers it. It looks fantastic. And you've got these massive window lines that you're finding on Princesses now. These are the engine vents down here. But let's head on board and I'll take you around. Now, high-load platform as you'd expect, but because it's a V-boat, it has the gouge as well. Let's take a Williams jet rib in there. There are two accesses. You can go up the side here, or you can go across and up the side on this side. Now that in itself is not unusual, but what I like on this boat in particular is what you tend to lose with that is seating space, because clearly you have to have a walk-through. What they've done with this is they've put like a temporary seat in there, so you can have it as it is at the moment and have seating all the way around, or you can remove that across if you want to have access through there. This one has got the extending sunshade, so that gives a bit of shade over the sun pad if you want it, or it motors away into the trailing edge of that hardtop. And then over here on this side, where you've got your bar area, so in here is fridge, and you have an ice maker in here as well, and underneath here the barbecue. So let's spin on round. Now there are a couple of very clever touches to this. One is the fact that you lift up window here, small lift up window, and then this door slides. So with that window shut, you can pull this handle and slide the door across. But with it open, of course, it's a lot more connected with the cockpit area. However, you can take this a lot further. There's a button just here. I press that. Here we go. Look at this. The entire thing, the door and the window, drops hydraulically. And now we have total connection. Look at that. That whole bulkhead is completely gone. That's fantastic. And it gets better. Have a look at this. This, as you've probably gathered by now, is the television. There we go. So you can sit here with your feet up and watch a movie. But what if you wanted to sit here with your feet up and watch a movie? Okay, watch this. How cool is that? And now you can sit out here, you can put a drink on the table, relax in the fresh air, watch a film, watch some sport, whatever you want to do. That's brilliant. I think that is really cool. Let's tuck that away again. Superb. Okay, let's head on in, find some more things to have a look at. So your galley is up on this side, so you've got a great view out, and of course that caters for across here or for out into the cockpit. And there goes that TV. And what have we got? We have got storage here, and on this boat they've put in big fridge and a huge freezer. I think this is an option on this one. I think you just get a normal fridge otherwise. That's how this one's been specified. And in fact, there's even a dishwasher. And they've gone into every inch. So underneath here, that's for your cutlery. And then that's your bins in there. But we've not yet finished with the moving parts, because this area here is always the area that you can never use because it's tucked in right behind, so that's just dead space. Not on this one. That is a little pantry area, so you can put a few bits and pieces in there, move it all the way, and then when you're cooking, you hit that button, that comes up, and you've got access to it. It's just using that dead space. Very clever. What else have we got? More storage here. So this is for glasses, that kind of thing. And this table, this is also powered, so this will drop down. You can have it as a low-level coffee table, or you can power it up as it is now, and then this unfolds. I'll move these out of the way, And then with the other one out as well, of course, you have a full-size dining table. Up ahead, well, it's a V-boat, so it has the huge sliding roof, and these glass panels mean you get loads of light in here even when it's closed, as it is at the moment. But it is massive, because if you look, that's the front edge, comes all the way back, all the way back, all the way back, comes back to here. So that's a really big opening. And you've got electric windows on either side as well. You can see one here and one on this side. So with this open, and that all open, you get a really open feeling and a great throughput of air. Superb. Double helm here, all glass cockpit, of course, as we'd expect. Bow and stern thruster controls are underneath this, and this one has the joystick system as well, so you can actually handle and move the boat just using that control. This is your engine instrumentation, and then of course these you can configure for, as we have here, charts or radar, or whatever you want to do. Cool, let's head on down a little bit further. So this boat is a 3-cabin layout, and the VIP guest cabin is up at the front. And these are scissor beds, so you can slide these apart and have them as a V-berth. Brilliant if you've got kids, or put them together as they are at the minute if you've got a couple that want to use it. They've got drawers underneath them, and there's nice little areas like this little dressing table just here. And this is all storage up behind here. Hanging locker on that side, more storage. So yeah, they've really used every inch, and again some nice clever lighting solutions like underneath here. All this indirect lighting is fantastic. So what else? That's the air conditioning controls just there. This is the ensuite. Now it is what they call a Jack and Jill ensuite, and that means that there's access from the main passageway as well. So at night this can be ensuite just to that. You just lock both the doors, and it has a separate shower stall, and again loads more storage. So in areas like this and down underneath, plenty of room to put all your stuff. And as I say, that's also accessed by cabin 3, and we find that fella just over here. Bunk beds in it, but a great sized cabin, loads of headroom all the way through here. Very nice. Big hanging locker, all illuminated. It really does feel a quality product. Okay, let's go on a bit further down the lower deck, and we will find the owner's cabin just down here. So let's go right to the back. There we go. Lovely cabin. Again, drawers under the bed, storage down here, big hanging locker, and these huge windows. And if we have a look out of this one, we'll find it full of Princess Y85. Look at that, what a beast. And if you've not seen it already, I have a yacht tour of that on my channel as well. And it's well worth taking a look at if you haven't seen it. But let's stick with this one, because what's nice about it is that you get a similar level of quality with this boat as you do with that one. And that's what's nice about Princess. Whatever level you go into, you get different sizes, you get more cabins, but there's really very little change in the quality. So this is every inch the quality product that is. Love this little settee unit they've put in here, that's nice. And of course, an ensuite in behind here, just for this cabin. Separate shower stall. And on the other side, there's the option, and this boat has it, of a washer dryer. It's an awful lot packed into a 55-foot sports cruiser. They've done a really good job with the packaging on this. You feel like you're on a 60-footer down here. Cool, let's go and have a look around the outside, and we'll finish up with the engines, and I think there may even be a small crew area on this, so we'll go and check that out. This is my favourite bit. Look how connected that is. Awesome. Okay, let's go down the outside, which we'll find just here. Great side decks. I love this rail. So I was talking about this metallic grey finish. How classy does that look? And then right at the front, that is that huge sliding roof section. Fantastic. And then up here, there's another seating area and a sunbathing area right up on the bow with these lift sections for the headrests. Let's go right up. A bit blustery today. Pretty boat. Very pretty boat. Okay. There's that Y85 again. So let's finish off with the engines, and as I say, we'll see if we can find a little crew area as well. So back around here, engines are underneath here. Okay, let's head on down here. So the engines in here are Volvo Penta. They are D13 1000, so they're 1000 horsepower each, twin engines of course. And they are a straight shaft drive. You can see the shafts right at the back. And these are giving 1000 horsepower a side, so you've got 2000 in total. And that's giving speeds up in the mid 30s, so 35, 36 knots, somewhere up around there. What else can I show you in here? Fuel tanks are here. These are nice, these are the fuel filters, and you can change over from one to the other very easily. Fire extinguishing systems in here. All this silver stuff is the sound deadening. That's all the way around, so it makes for a very refined boat. And this fella here, that's the nose of the dinghy garage. So the dinghy's right up into here. But what's great is it's still behind the engines, so when you're working on the engines, they're dead easy to get to. Raw water strainers are here. More fuel filters. These are all the air conditioning systems along here. And the generator is back in the corner over there. Again, for a 55-foot boat, brilliant. Cool, let's go back on up. Drop that fella back down. And the very last thing to have a look at is back here. So, lift this fella up. Now, we need to be clear, this is not the boat you buy if you want a permanent 2-crew situation. What this is an occasional space if you have a skipper just for a long delivery for a couple of days, something like that. Then there is an area that can be used if it's needed. Or, of course, it can just be used for storage. But it's just another facility on the boat. As I say, it is a 55-foot sports cruiser. You need to bear that in mind. But it is another area that can be used if it's required. Okay. Drop that back down, pop that cushion back there, head up here, and I think we'll finish off in this nice saloon area on this comfy seat. To say that that is the Princess V55, brand new boat, and I think it's done a beautiful job with it. The amount of space they've got in here for a 55-foot sports cruiser is brilliant. Hope you've enjoyed that tour. If you have, do give the thumbs up a click, and if you hit subscribe, loads more great videos coming, and we'll see you on the next one. Thanks very much for watching. Take care. Bye bye.